So shot 12 has a ton of stuff going on. Again, they all have a ton of stuff going on. But shot 12 is essentially a continuation of shot 10. So normally what you would do is you'd shoot shot 10 and shot 12 at the same time, and then just cut them and move them. But the way I'm doing this is I'm doing every shot on its own, so it can be part of a bigger thing. So each shot you can see me hopefully improve, and I can't go back to shots. And once it's done, it's done. And it's also like now, like shot 10 and shot 12 won't look the same because I might have learned something new in between them. I might have gotten some different angle of something. And so that's essentially why I don't do it the proper way, I guess you could say. But with this, there's a lot of stuff. There's like a lot of little tiny cars in the background. There's some bigger cars. There's a big, huge red pickup truck that zooms past at one point. So the big thing with this scene is the chief rolling across the lawn. But then once again, there's a bunch of different angles of the chief, and you have to make a whole bunch of different legs in different positions as he's rolling. And also there's the rookie in the background, and you got to add him in there too. So there's just a ton of stuff going on. It's ridiculous. Yo, what's up? Here we are back on the Sabotage front. The cat just jumped down into his little spot there. I haven't been feeling well lately, so I've taken some time off, but I'm getting right back into it. We got a crazy thing coming up here. So I've got that red truck and this black car and white car. And in this scene, I've also got this top layer and then another one below it, plus one on the very bottom. So I've got a whole bunch of different parts moving in this one. And in order to get the car to move, or the truck to move and this car to move, I have them attached to these like little threads here and here. So I'm just going to pull the thread to have them move in behind the scene. We've got the chief on the top. We've got the rookie on the second layer with the car, so he can move independently over this stuff. And the truck can move behind him and not mess him up. I think it's going to work. We're going to find out, I guess. And yeah, let's see. Fingers crossed. I guess that wasn't fingers crossed at all. Fingers completely apart from each other as far as I can go. All right, so I think it worked out actually pretty well. Here it is. This is what we wanted. This is what we're looking at. Boom. And then this is what we've got going on over here. And it'll be zoomed in, obviously, and all that stuff. But the triple thing worked. I moved the cars in the background by having a string to pull them here and here because they're on the bottom layer. So I could move them along and still have this stuff, and he can move over top of the car because the car's not really there because it's on the second layer. What? And I've got such top-notch things as duct tape here, holding this at an angle so it doesn't reflect off of that. And I've added these two old lights to the whole situation, and we're it's getting turned up in here. So for the animation in this shot, again, it was like setting up everything in the background, like all the details in the background, putting it all where they need to go. That took some time. And make sure that sewer's in the right spot. But one thing, when you even see the finished product, is as the chief is rolling, I have the rookie kind of sliding down the hill a little bit rather than just standing still. And I have no idea why I did that. Shot 13 is cool because it's one of the first times I ever made a character where his legs is like a shin, a thigh, and like a butt area. So it's like when he's running, you can see his knees bending and everything moving, and it's something that I used going forward.